Hello, and welcome to the Themis Anti-Financial Crime Awards. Today, we're celebrating individuals and companies who've gone above and beyond to serve the greater good and protect us from the detrimental impacts of financial crime. It's a huge honor today to be able to introduce some unsung heroes, some of whom you may know and some not. This is one of the many reasons why we host these awards, to help shine a light on those whose hard work really deserves more acknowledgement, who in this battle against financial crime work tirelessly above and beyond to cut off the financial links which have allowed the underground economy to prosper for so long. Through these awards, we want to highlight the fantastic work, best practices, achievements, and determination of individuals, organizations, and companies in their contribution to the fight against financial crime. We were astonished by the nominations we received from across our Themis community, and it was touching to see how many people you thought deserved recognition for their fantastic and often thankless work. We heard from people who often risk their careers and in some cases their lives to stand up for what they believe in. We heard from businesses that work hard to ensure that they are not directly or indirectly involved or facilitating any form of criminal activity. To ensure fairness and transparency, we gave this difficult task of choosing a winner to our panel of independent judges. They all took time out of their busy schedules to assess all of the nominations we received from you, the public. And I would like to extend a massive thank you, therefore, to all of our fantastic judges. Without further ado, I give you our Themis Anti-Financial Crime Awards.
Hello, my name is Blair Glencorse. I am the Director of Accountability Lab and also a judge for the Themis Trailblazer Award this year, which I have the honour of awarding to Tori Hill. Tori, congratulations. This is in recognition of your incredible efforts to fight human trafficking and support human dignity within the private sector. As the leader of Western Union's anti-human trafficking initiative, I know that you've applied a whole of company approach to combating sex and labour trafficking. You've worked tirelessly to deepen Western Union's partnerships with law enforcement, industry, and non-profit organizations. Through your work across teams and institutions, you've leveraged these relationships, you've improved analysis of these issues, you've supported investigations that have led to the arrest of predators and fugitives and the rescue of kidnapped and enslaved children. I can't think of a more important area of work, and I think you really deserve this Trailblazer Award for three key reasons. The first is that it manages to connect corruption to the human side of these issues, which is essential. I think too often we think of corruption as something a long way away or somewhat nebulous, and this really shows how important it is to daily lives. Second, I think you're building the field, you're working within the sector, not just within your organization, to make progress on these issues and improve outcomes. And third, I think you just have incredible energy and potential for the future, and that is what this Trailblazer Award is all about. So congratulations, Tori. Keep up the great work, and we are inspired by everything you do.
Hi, I'm Tori Hill from Western Union. Thanks very much to Themis for giving me this Trailblazer Award. I'm proud of the work I did in 2022 to combat human trafficking, especially in terms of investigating high-profile human traffickers and missing children, as well as connecting human trafficking survivors to Western Union services. I consider this award shared with my colleagues in the Anti-Human Trafficking Initiative and in Western Union's Financial Intelligence Unit. I'm fortunate to work for a company that takes both combating illicit crime seriously and is willing to lean in and share best practices externally. Thanks again for this award. I really appreciate it.
Hello, I'm Andrew Wallis, CEO of the anti-modern slavery charity Unseen. I'm delighted to be presenting the Themis Public Sector Pioneer Award. Themis are a purpose-led organisation who have a commitment to providing resources to the financial services industry, helping them understand and combat financial crime. These awards highlight the amazing work done by many individuals and always make judging the nominees a difficult but rewarding task for the judges. All the nominees are to be highly commended for the work they do in their various fields. This award, Public Sector Pioneer Award, recognises that the public sector plays a huge role in the fight against financial crime, yet is often the unsung hero. By recognising an individual or a team's approach to fighting financial crime in the public sector, we hope this award recognises the vital role the public sector plays. This year's winner of the Public Sector Pioneer Award has worked successfully for many years in their field, often emphasising the need to recognise the impact of crime on the victim and the complexity of needs that victims face. A driving force for change, consistently innovating and bringing about change and ensuring offenders are brought to justice. She has worked in many different parts of the criminal justice system and also co-founded the Welsh Anti-Slavery Leadership Group, ensuring the Welsh Government was to the fore in the response to the crime of modern slavery. She now chairs the UK's Modern Slavery Training Delivery Group. Therefore, I'm delighted to announce that Kim Ann Williamson is this year's winner of the Themis Public Sector Pioneer Award. Many congratulations.
Hi, I am Kim Ann Williamson, and I am absolutely delighted to have been awarded the Themis Public Sector Pioneer Award for 2022. I founded and currently chair the UK Modern Slavery Training Delivery Group, which is playing a huge role in the fight against financial crime and exploitation. My work as a civil servant has been supporting Themis with the much needed creation of the awareness training of modern slavery for the finance sector. I am really proud to have helped shape the online training, which is for all finance staff from the boardroom to the new starter, which is hosted on the Themis website. In fact, the training is there for everybody and everyone that has the word finance in their job title or job description. So, thank you to everyone that's nominated me. I am ever so proud to have accepted this award.
I'm Nick Dale from West Midlands Police, and it was a real privilege to judge the Themis 2022 Speak Up Award. The short list for this award was very impressive, with good examples from different fields of dedication and leadership in speaking up and tackling corruption. I selected the winner of this award because corruption at the highest levels of a democratic society is the ultimate betrayal. This corruption can suck the life out of a country, stifle innovation, maintain the gap between rich and poor. At best, this means large parts of the population are unable to reach their true potential. At worst, and all too often, this leads to the exploitation of the most vulnerable in society, allowing organised crime such as human trafficking to thrive. Ethical and honest reporting from a free press is a vital part of democracy, shining a light on corruption on behalf of all citizens. Rajinish Bandari has not only done a huge amount of work to expose corruption himself through meticulous investigative journalism, sometimes putting himself at risk in the process. He also trains others and inspires a network of investigative journalists to follow in his footsteps. This is why I have chosen Rajinish as the winner of the Themis 2022 Speak Up Award.
Hi, this is Rajinish Bandari from Nepal Investigative Multimedia Journalism Network. I'm really honored to receive this award. This is really inspiring for me and my colleagues at Nimzin. At Nimzin, we produce investigative stories to hold the people in power accountable by reporting on social justice issues and accountability issues. This year is really critical as Nepal heads towards political instability and there are questions on accountability and transparency of the government. I accept this award on behalf of the Williamson team and all the reporters who work with us. Thank you.
My name is Chinali Patel. I'm the illicit finance lead at the British Consulate General in Hong Kong. I'm delighted to be announcing the Themis Award for Financial Crime Champion, and really tough to choose one standout candidate from all the nominations that we've received. The award goes to Sujata Dasgupta. A huge congrats to you, Sujata, for the brilliant work that you continue to do in tackling financial crime. Sujata works tirelessly not only in tackling financial crime through public-private partnerships, but also raising awareness around the emerging trends, risks and issues, and tackling financial crime through creative and innovative digital solutions. Sujata has done that through participation in industry forums, column write-ups, drafting thought papers on emerging risks and trends, and sharing her expertise on numerous global forums. And most importantly, she truly wants to make a difference in getting individuals and communities to understand the impact that financial crime has, not only in human lives, but on our economy and our environment. Huge well done, Sujata. Thank you.
I'm absolutely thrilled and extremely honored to be accepting this award on Financial Crime Champion of the Year. Thank you so much, Themis, for this recognition. I'm deeply passionate about fighting financial crimes, and I hope that through this award, I'm able to inspire others to take up this profession as well, because this is an area through which we can directly impact the environment, the society, and the economy at large. So thank you once again, Themis. This is such an honor.
Hello, my name is Blair Glencorse, Director of Accountability Lab, and I'm honoured to be a judge for the Fighting Corruption Award for Themis this year, which I would like to award to Dr. Roger Koranteng. Dr. Koranteng, thank you for your tireless efforts to fight corruption and counter financial crime over the last 30 years. You've done a lifetime of work to build integrity and accountability. The work that you've done to build associations of anti-corruption commissions in Africa and the Caribbean is hugely impressive. The amount of writing and thinking and capacity support that you provided on these issues globally is tremendous. There are really, I think, 3 reasons why you deserve this award. Firstly, you've demonstrated such a clear impact in this field. The work that you have done has really meaningfully shifted the needle on these issues with institutions, with governments, and with civil society. Second, you've raised awareness around these ideas. You've brought more people into this field. You've built the ecosystem, which is absolutely essential. And third, because I think your work has led to systemic changes. It hasn't just been focused on one place, on one country, on one institution. It's really built ties and networks that have led to the kinds of system change that are needed to fight corruption everywhere. So Dr. Koranteng, congratulations. You are a worthy winner of the Themis Fighting Corruption Award, and I hope that this encourages you and many others to continue this important work. Thank you.
I am Roger Koranteng, Head of Public Sector Governance at the Commonwealth Secretariat. I am really honored and deeply humbled for Themis to declare me a winner and to receive this prestigious Themis Fighting Corruption Award. Financial crimes continue to be one of the greatest challenges of our time. A problem that threatens our very existence and survival of our societies. it has been rightly described as a crime against humanity because of the implication on the lives and livelihood of all, especially the poorest and the vulnerable. This is why I have over the years trained, established, strengthened and managed anti-corruption institutions around the world, and in particularly within the Commonwealth. I have also established successful regional networks of anti-corruption institutions and the regional training centers within the Commonwealth to effectively combat corruption. I dedicate this award to the heads and staff of anti-corruption agencies and integrity commissions within the Commonwealth. I also want to express my warmest appreciation to the Right Honourable Patricia Scotland, KC, the Commonwealth Secretary General, for supporting my anti-corruption work. Thank you, Themis. The award will motivate me further in the fight against financial crime.
Many people think that modern slavery is a thing of the past, but latest ILO figures estimate that there are now over 50 million people caught up in modern slavery worldwide and well over 130,000 in the UK alone. Modern slavery is a financial crime with devastating consequences for its victims. We have established the Themis Charitable Foundation to provide support to victims of financial crime, and in particular victims of modern slavery. There are a number of amazing organisations in this country working tirelessly with victims day in, day out, providing safe houses, navigating government bureaucracy, securing identity documents, opening bank accounts, getting people back on their feet, things that you and I would take for granted. At Themis Foundation, we're supporting these small charities in two ways. Firstly, by using our networks to raise awareness and promote understanding of this terrible crime, shining a spotlight on the amazing work being done on the front line. And secondly, we're providing financial grants to small frontline charities to ensure that they can continue their life-changing work. If you would like to know more or would like to join us in supporting victims of financial crime, please get in touch via our website, themisfoundation.org.
Hello everyone. It's a pleasure for me to announce the winner of the Themis Compliance Team of the Year Award 2022. It was a difficult one to judge. The award recognises the pioneering work that compliance teams perform on behalf of their firms. After doing some additional research, I decided to give this award to a team who hasn't possibly had all that much visibility or recognition before. My research, as well as the quality of the nomination, helped me make this decision. This year, the Themis Compliance Team of the Year Award goes to a small compliance team that operates on a global scale and works for one of the largest and fastest growing fintechs, and despite this has ensured that all regulations and rules are understood by the business. The team has demonstrated significant operational resilience during the firm's ravenous growth to over 74 countries globally, whilst taking on additional responsibilities without sacrificing quality or integrity. So without further ado, the award for Themis Compliance Team of the Year 2022 goes to Sten Technologies. The team has gone above and beyond despite being a small team, and they deserve all the recognition of excellence that this award represents. Congratulations.
It's a real pleasure to accept the Compliance Team of the Year Award on behalf of the team here at Sten. The last 12 months have been very eventful. The team have grown in size, we brought on new tools, we brought on new processes, and we've also been a small part of Sten's delivery of $10 billion worth of funding for our customers through trade finance. So we're really pleased to be part of that journey. The team are an excellent bunch of individuals. They work very closely together, have excellent work ethic, and have an excellent range of expertise. So this award is for them. So thank you very much, team. And thank you very much to Themis. We really appreciate this award and look forward to working with you and the team in the coming years ahead.
Hello, I'm Andrew Wallis, CEO of the anti-modern slavery charity Unseen. I'm delighted to be presenting the Themis Combating Modern Slavery Award. Themis are a purpose-led organisation who have a commitment to being a part of the fight against modern slavery. They provide resources to many within the financial services industry, helping them understand and combat modern slavery. These awards highlight the amazing work done by many individuals to fight financial crime, and always make judging the nominees a difficult but rewarding task for the judges. All the nominees are to be highly commended for the work they do in their various fields and sectors. This award is particularly close to my heart as tackling modern slavery needs a whole of society response, but it begins with individuals who commit to the hard work of fighting this illicit crime. Modern slavery is an illicit commodity trade where the commodity is a human being, bought, sold and exploited in order to make vast profits for the exploiter. It's estimated this vile trade is now worth $500 billion per annum. These criminal proceeds find their way into the global financial systems. So it is critical that the financial sector is equipped, trained and made aware of the scale of the problem, but then resourced to identify, combat and help those it invests in to ensure modern slavery cannot exist. This year's winner of the Combating Modern Slavery Award has worked tirelessly in their sector, from raising awareness, working collaboratively, developing tools and methodologies to help the investment industry play its part, a key role in tackling modern slavery. Recognised not only by those within her sector, but also in the wider anti-slavery movement, it is my pleasure to announce that the winner is Saskia Court-Chick. Congratulations.
I'm honoured and humbled to have received the Themis 2022 Combating Modern Slavery Award. I'd like to thank the judges for your consideration. I'd also like to congratulate all fellow nominees on their submissions. Reading your stories was truly inspiring. I want to express my sincere gratitude to all my colleagues at AllianceBernstein for supporting me along the way, as well as the many individuals and NGOs who've shared their knowledge and wisdom. Whilst it's heartbreaking that we're still combating modern slavery in this day and age, it is inspiring to work along so many passionate individuals. Finance can play a key role in combating modern slavery through detecting and disrupting practices. I believe that together we can make a difference. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Hope Sherwin, and I'm the chair of the trustees of the Themis Charitable Foundation. The foundation supports victims of financial crime, and I'm delighted to be part of the Themis Awards this year, highlighting the amazing work being done to fight financial crime. This category, Anti-Financial Crime Leader, recognises an individual who has provided a strong culture, good governance, and a tone at the top to lead their company or team to ensure excellent risk management for financial crime exposure. I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the Anti-Financial Crime Leader category is Luis Peñeda Lopez. This recognises his outstanding leadership, both in leading the strategic digital plan to improve financial crime compliance, and also his direction and leadership of his multidisciplinary team through the pandemic, during which time the world saw a significant increase in financial crime. Congratulations, Luis, on this brilliant achievement. Well done.
thank you for inviting me to judge the Themis Lifetime Achievement Award. It's really important that we recognise expertise, so I was delighted to do it. And I'm even more delighted to say that Andy Desmond has won the Lifetime Achievement Award. Andy was for many years a police officer in the Metropolitan Police, one of the founder members of the Modern Slavery and Human Trafficking team back in 2007, investigating organised crime groups from across the world, but in particular doing important work on Nigerian organised crime groups where the offenders were controlling victims by the use of juju. In the last 6 years, he's been at the Gangmaster and Labour Abuse Authority, where he's continued to carry out investigations, but has also shared his knowledge, training people both in the UK and across the globe. So for a lifetime achievement in tackling modern slavery, bringing offenders to justice, protecting victims, Andy Desmond, congratulations, well done.
It is with great honour to happily accept the Themis Lifetime Achievement Award. I would like to say thank you to Themis for acknowledging my work, for the persons who nominated me, to the judges, and to those who, my friends and colleagues who submitted supporting words for my nomination. And also, I'm very humble, having seen the field of my fellow nominees for this category. I'm very humbled that I've been the one that's been chosen, and I thank you for that. I'd like to stress that as an investigator, I have worked with the financial institutes in a number of investigations, and on one of those investigations, it's through the monitoring of a trafficker's bank account in his financial movement that we were able to identify when a 14-year-old female was being trafficked out of the UK for the purpose of sexual exploitation. So therefore, I've witnessed firsthand the important work that the financial institutes, the banking system, can help towards combating organised crime. And also, I'd like to pay tribute to everybody else and my colleagues and friends who I have gained over the years who work in modern slavery. And also, importantly, to the victims that we have rescued, and for their bravery in standing up and giving their accounts, which enables us to prosecute the modern day slave traders. So, Themis, I thank you very much indeed. It's a true honour.
Many, many congratulations to all of our very worthy winners, and also to those runners-up and nominees as well. What an amazing and inspiring set of heroes, and it's an honour and a privilege to be able to shine a light on your achievements and give you some of the public thanks that you really deserve. I'd also like to thank our judges, all leaders in their own field, who took the time out to support this initiative and independently select the winners. And once again, we want to say a huge thank you to all of you, the public, who have sent in nominations and brought to attention all of those who've worked so tirelessly to tackle financial crime. Why is this so important? Well, as you will all know, financial crime is a multi-billion-pound industry. It's one that affects everybody. I suspect we have all been the victim of some form of financial crime, or we know someone very close to us, whether that's in our family, our circle of friends, or one of our colleagues who has themselves been the victim of financial crime. It can cause significant harm to businesses, to economies. It can undermine the rule of law, and it's detrimental both to people and to the environment as well. But there are those who fight back against this crime, and we're delighted to shed a small light on their achievements here today. We want to work together with you to build sustainable long-term businesses where we check who we're working with and we check where we're getting our money from and where our money is going to. Let's expose the ways criminal organizations can hide and transfer their illicit funds, and let's make sure the identities, data and funds of our teams, clients, suppliers and investors are protected from criminal theft and manipulation. Our aim at Themis is to normalise due diligence. If we can work together and make this something that everybody does as part of their everyday working life and home life, if every time you're meeting a new client, a new supplier, a new third party, you're doing your due diligence to find out if they've got any links to criminality or organised crime, if we can all work together in that way, then it becomes impossible for criminals to profit from their illicit activity. And that's how we can stop the very, very detrimental impacts that financial crime has on people, on businesses, and on the environment. To all of our worthy nominees and winners of the Themis Awards, thank you. Keep up the good fight, and we're right here behind you and with you in the battle against financial crime.